Hey y'all, good afternoon. Welcome back to the channel. I'm doing another get ready with me because we're just multitasking. And I guess a lot of these videos where I do my makeup is somewhat motivational for others that need to do the same or want to do the same. So let's get ready if you're not already ready. Anyway, welcome. We're going to be talking about the upswing in soft life and classy style, especially being represented online. Love to see it because when I first started YouTube, there was a bunch of ratchet life, broke life, dusty ride or die, pick me chick life that was trending. And I'm so glad to see the upswing and soft and classy life trending amongst young ladies, older ladies, all ladies today. Thank goodness, okay? Because we were headed down a ratchet, low life path because so many people were being brainwashed. So, thank y'all for being here. Thank y'all for hitting the like button. But yeah, I love going through my feed on social media and seeing all these women living their best life, looking cute, getting the most, getting flowers, getting treatments that, spa treatments, treating themselves like they deserve to be treated and taking no less than what they want and keeping their standards high. I love to see that, y'all. So continue, okay? Because a lot of women, they're taking the least and then have complaints. Like, ma'am, how are you going to complain about what you accepted? We gotta accept and expect more out of life, even if we are just representing ourselves. When you treat yourself a certain way, you teach other people how to treat you. Okay? So remember that. I love to see it. Okay. Thank y'all for being here. So let's put on some makeup, shall we? You're planning on going to the Ritz Hotel lobby to look for a provider. What are some clothes you should wear? You should walk right back out and go somewhere else on the rich side of town and do something during the daytime because that's giving escort, darling. Unless you are an escort. Then where would escorts wear? I don't know. All right. Sprinkle, sprinkle. When have you know what I'm saying? Y'all are not doing y'all don't understand where to go meet rich men for real. What are you gonna meet? A rich man that's there for the evening and going to fly out of town tomorrow? Like, seriously, y'all have to think about the places y'all are going and why you're going there. Unless there's a convention and you have tickets to it, or if there's some type of event there that you have tickets to, you shouldn't be wandering around hotel lobbies. Sprinkle, sprinkle. I'm just letting you know. Don't do it, man. Okay, yeah. Go out to the rich side of town. And stay out of hotel lobbies unless you're an escort. Thank you, ma'am. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay. Where can you meet rich men in NYC, in the richest part of NYC? I guess go to Manhattan, go to galas, go to fundraisers, go to art auctions, go to antique auctions. Get where the rich activities are. Maybe go outside of NYC. Maybe in the rich, like urban areas. Maybe they have like a little house in Connecticut somewhere. Maybe you can hang out in the marinas over there. I don't know. But I definitely think women should definitely go to more classier places and do more rich activities if they want to meet men with more money that take them more seriously. Okay, sprinkle, sprinkle. That's all. I mean, there's one thing to get to go somewhere, but there's one thing to also be taken more seriously. If you want to be taken more seriously, you gotta do different things. You got, instead of hanging out at night, you can hang out during the day or early evening. Okay. Sprinkle, sprinkle. let's hang out during the early evenings, afternoons, or daytime, morning. That's where you're going to meet the most productive and the people doing their rich activities. Rich people wake up early. They don't stay in the bed all day, or they're not at a job working 9 to 5, getting off, driving home, sitting in the traffic till 6 or 7, getting something to eat, and then going out. Okay, you got to go out when the people that have money aren't out. Their schedule is more free than the working class, or they set their own hours, so they don't have to work all the time. So you have to understand that with your schedule, you got to make sure you're able to mingle with people that have different schedules as well. So maybe on a lunch break, if you work 9 to 5, maybe on your lunch break you could go somewhere nice, hang out, shop, run an errand, take a walk, or whatever. But you got to get out there. You can't just say, well, I'm stuck at my job. No, find a way to get unstuck. Take a day off. Have a sick day. Pretend you're going to the doctor. Y'all do it for everything else. Okay? Sometimes you got to take the lifestyle that you're trying to achieve more seriously than your job that can replace you tomorrow. Okay? Sprinkle. Okay. I hope that's helpful, because that's shoot. And if you do have a day off, use it wisely. Don't sleep all day. Get up and go do something. Okay, thank you, Hannah. Recommendations for keeping inner peace when rich boyfriend yells at you when you're glowing. Oh, by the way, I'm glowing. Oh, thank you, ma'am. I don't really care when people are yelling at me, because I don't hear them anyway unless they're talking about some money. I tune them out. You need to learn how to tune people out and just remember the reason you're there, Like, you can yell all you want, long as them bills pay. I really don't care what you're saying anyway. You got to get that attitude. Put outfits together in your head. Don't listen to whatever he's saying. If he's mad, that's his problem. It ain't yours. Okay. Like, oh, so sorry you're mad. Glad I'm not you. Don't feed into his anger. That's his problem, literally. Why don't make his problem your problem? He's yelling at you, but you're tuning him out. Wonderful. When I was younger, I used to be in choir. And, you have to tune out other singers if you're singing in like, if you're singing like alto and they're singing soprano or whatever, or you're trying to harmonize, you got to tune the other person out and focus on you. Okay, that's one thing I learned in choir. Tune them out, focus on you, man. Who cares what they're singing or saying? What you gonna do? Okay. So we got to get these eyebrows on. That's for sure. Anyway, I just make it click differently. I know, because y'all take stuff too seriously. And if it's not about you or improving yourself or getting what you want, then why are you even giving it any attention? Okay. Okay. And once they see it doesn't bother you, they just stop. They see it doesn't trigger you, they just stop. There's nothing they can do except do what you need them to do. Thank you. Because, like, literally, if yelling doesn't work, they're going to feel like they're wasting their time and energy. That only works on sensitive people that care. Work on me. All right. You said how to stop caring? If it don't make money, it don't make sense. That's how, man. You care too much about him instead of yourself. That's what the problem is. You care more about his opinion and what he thinks of you than what you care about your own opinion and what you think of you. That's how to stop caring. Start caring about the right thing instead of the wrong thing. You don't have to stop caring totally. Just start caring about you and what you want instead. Okay, that's how. Why? Because the other way is not beneficial. So let's just say like someone is yelling over there while you're doing your makeup. Okay. Okay. Thanks for sharing. Thanks for communicating. Noted. I'm so sorry you feel that way. I mean, what are they going to do? Write you an email or a text message? Well, I'm so mad you ignored me when I was talking to you. Well, I didn't hear nobody talking. I heard somebody yelling, but I kind of tuned that out. Did you know that the louder a person speaks, the less people pay attention to what they're actually saying? So maybe next time you should just speak in a lower tone, basically. What do you think about you focusing on yourself without trying to talk to anyone new? Well, they should be trying to talk to you, ma'am. You shouldn't be trying to talk to nobody. Sprinkle. That's what happens. When you focus on yourself, people will start to talk to you. You won't have to be looking for nobody. Every time that I've met someone, I've been minding my business. You know what I mean? Every time that I've met someone worthy, I was just minding my business, doing me. Every time. Okay? I was not there looking for nothing. It found me. I was doing me. You get it? And when you stop trying so hard, when you stop looking everywhere, just get up and go to the places that you want to be. Get up and go to the places where if a man did walk up to you, that he would be worthy of you, which is like somewhere where no dusties are. Then great, wonderful. But just do you, man. Stop worrying about them and do you. They'll find you if you're what they're looking for. When he talks about S all the time, but hasn't spent, do I drop him or say something sweet and catty? It's like, oh, okay. Act like you didn't really hear what he said and then start talking about something you want or need. So if like, for example, he says, oh, I just want to do this, and that to you. Oh, really? Well, you know what? I really want to go shopping tomorrow. I need some summer clothes. I can't even find anything in my closet. Don't you hate that? Like change the subject to something that costs money. Act like you didn't even hear him. You know? Totally ignore it and start talking about what you want. There you go. When you ignore something, first of all, when you ignore a statement that someone makes or a text, but you change the subject, it's not rude, but they know that's not something that you were trying to talk about. Okay. It's a classy way to redirect the conversation back to what's important. You and the money. Okay. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Do you think colored contacts are tacky, Shira? I have worn many a color contacts because companies have sent me them in the past. But, I think they can be nice if they aren't obscene. And when I mean obscene, I mean they don't look natural. If they don't look natural, don't put them on. Because I've had some color contacts on that was looking crazy. And people were like, oh my God, you look possessed. And I'm like, it's the contacts. But if you can find some natural ones that don't even look like you're wearing contacts and you can pull them off and just give you a little bit of extra oomph, great. But don't do them wild colors because everybody can tell it's fake. Okay. And sometimes it deters people. I've noticed it deters people because when they're obviously fake, it just deters more people because it's kind of weird looking at someone's eyes that are like not real. Sprinkle, sprinkle. So if you can find a believable color, go for it. If you can't, or if you don't want to, go for more. And if you do color contacts, opt for more or less makeup because your eyes are going to be getting the attention already. So opt for less eye makeup. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Yes. 2 questions were missed. All right, let me look. Do I have any advice on how to use Instagram? Girl, just post up and get paid. That's how. Post up and get paid. Share stories. Okay. Recommendations for keeping inner peace. Okay, I already read that one. I already read that. Okay, I already read these. Sprinkle. So yeah. I understand the questions about how to use Instagram. Use it to get paid. Okay. All right, I'm trying to even these eyebrows. I need to draw a little bit more on this side. Yeah. I'm going to run errands today. So I'm not going to be doing too much. You said how to be classy. Just don't be trashy, baby. If you don't know how to be classy, just try not to be trashy until you can figure it out, or until you deem whatever's classy to you. You know what I mean? Do I think a unibrow is ugly? Ma'am, it ain't ugly, but it ain't pretty. Okay. Here you go. There's a good answer? It may deter men from talking to you if that's what you want. Okay. Because they know if you could grow that, you can grow a mustache and a beard. Sprinkle. Yeah, I know it's true. If when a man sees a unibrow, he know you could grow a beard. Keep that unibrow on wraps. Okay. I'm just telling y'all the truth. I know it's true. Whenever I see a person that could grow all of that hair, I know they can grow a beard and a mustache too. Like, watch out on the full moon. So keep it under wraps. Like, okay. Yes, I'm putting on extra blush, y'all. It's summertime. I'm trying to glow and gleam. The cream blush so it can blend. Okay. This blush, I think I have it linked in the Amazon. Like, it's the second link. I have all my beauty products that I'm using, or most of them, linked there. But it's called Dear Ruby by Elia. Okay. Do I have microbladed eyebrows? No. I just drew them on. Okay. I drew them on, darling. See, it's not too bright, and you can always build it and just blend it. Okay. But it's like a reddish color. Like that. You can also use it as lipstick or eyeshadow as well. Okay. How are y'all this afternoon? All right, so I'm not doing too. How to deal with zero family support abroad? How to deal with zero family friend support abroad? Are you a sugar daddy? Sprinkle. You see, when people don't have support from whoever or their families, they find it elsewhere. So find it elsewhere, man. Sprinkle. What am I supposed to do? Tell you to force your family to support you? Well, you can ask them, and if they continue to say no, then you know what you got to do. Go find you a sugar daddy. Hey, how you doing? So, do you think it's possible to be friends with men? Or is it a bad idea? I don't know. It just depends on what the friendship is based on. Is it a real friendship? Do you see this person in person every day, or is like an online friendship? Like, what kind of friendship is this? Because y'all, sometimes I have to ask very detailed questions because y'all be leaving a lot of stuff out. Okay. So is it a real person in real life that you can touch and see and smell on a daily basis? Or is it somebody that is online? Because there's a difference. Trying to stay positive, but the state of the world is stressful. Can you share some words of wisdom? Ashley. Thank you, Ashley. Sprinkle, sprinkle. As long as you're doing good, you need to focus on you, not the rest of the world. That's not your problem unless it's in your face. Everybody, before the TV was invented, before radio was invented, nobody adopted any other people's problems. They were dealing with the problems that they had in their life on their path, and they were solving them, and they were living their best lives. Okay, so work with what is in your face instead of what's everywhere else that doesn't concern you. That's my words of wisdom. Stop making everything else your problem when it's not. Thank you, Mina. Do you think a 57-year-old who's never been married is a red flag? They might be lying, or they might not ever need to get married if they're rich. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Thank you, Miss Mina. Sometimes people that are really rich don't ever have to get married because women will deal with them regardless. This depends on their money. They're super rich. Most super rich people don't have to get married if they don't want to. Okay. And is it a red flag? If he ain't spending money, it is a red flag. Okay. You're 19, your 40-year-old rich provider family and wife found out about you and he blocked me. Is there anything I can do? He paid all my bills. Go get another one. Where's your backup? Sprinkle, sprinkle. Always have a backup. That's what you should have been doing. If you know this man had a wife or was married, you know at any time he could get busted. So you needed to have a backup, baby. Okay. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Now you know for the next time. There's nothing you could do until he contacts you. And then if he contacts you again, get more money, but she'll have you a backup, baby. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Go on to the next, baby. There's nothing you can really do. He's busted and his wife is probably threatening him. So he got to act right. When she stopped paying attention again, he'll call you and that's when you get your money. But also have another one at the same time and don't tell him about it. Okay. You're welcome. You said the man is the homewrecker. He sure is. He stepped out of his home and his marriage and went looking for stuff. He got caught. He paid a price. I'm sure he'll be back out there as soon as his wife calmed down. That's how men are. Like a lot of men do that. Y'all just don't realize the woman is not the homewrecker. The man is the one out looking for other women and lying most of the time. Sprinkle, sprinkle. I gotta stop blaming the women. Okay. Thank you, Sarah. Sprinkle, sprinkle. I answered all of them. Y'all need to start listening. Okay. Okay, when to talk about okay, I already answered all these questions. Y'all just weren't listening. Okay, sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay. Anyway. You said you find it difficult to date a provider. Well, then go date someone cute that doesn't provide, darling. Okay. I mean, what you want me to tell you? Wear some prescription contacts. That's the wrong prescription. So he's just a blur. You won't see if he's ugly or not. If you're still hung up on looks, then date for looks, man. There's nothing I can really tell you if that's what you hung up on. And you ready to get this money, it's going to be a different story. Okay. Mm-hmm. Sprinkle, sprinkle. You said cute, but don't pay the bills. That ain't even cute at all. I don't know how y'all can even see a man as attractive. He can't pay for nothing. It's like a disgusting total turnoff to me. When you can have a cute man in your presence, but if he broke, all of a sudden he went from a 10 to a -10. Okay. Sorry. No matter how good they look, if they're not reaching in that wallet, they're ugly to me. Sprinkle. Can't do it. You look handicapped. You look like something is wrong with you. Like, how you gonna look that good and not know how to reach in your pocket and spend money? You know, it's like he's handicapped in his bank account. What the heck? He's disabled in his bank account. I can't do it. Okay. I'd rather actually date a disabled man with money that's gonna spend than a cute man because he's disabled in his bank account. That don't even make no sense. Can't do it. And now if he has money and he's spending, wonderful. He's probably going to spend it on a lot of other people too. So hopefully your emotions are in check and you're not taking him super seriously. Okay, that's all I'm saying. Y'all be doing too much. I want a cute man. Then when he cheating, y'all mad about that. Then when you get an ugly man and he's ugly, I can't be seen in public with him. But he treats me nice. I don't know what to do. Just shut up and get the money from all of them. That's what you do. You're a female immigrant and you in a male-dominated white field with racist men. How do I be self-confident? Start your own business. Sprinkle. Own your femininity, and who cares about what they think? Use your femininity to get ahead. All right? Don't try to compete with a man by being like a man. Be as feminine as you can and get them to do all your work for you. And if most people are racist in America, so wonderful. That's nothing new. So just own your femininity and be pretty. Don't compete with men as a man. Compete with men as a man as a woman, a feminine woman. You always win that way. Okay. Sprinkle. You said you're in Germany. Well, either way, wherever they racist at, they're gonna be racist. So who cares? Work past it. Mm-hmm. All right. It doesn't bother me. I'm just gonna get my money. If there's no money there, I'm not there. Think about it like that. Stop thinking about everything else. If there's no money there for you, then leave. If you're getting money, wonderful. All right. Yes, the nails are getting done tomorrow, y'all. For real. It's been a while. I don't know. I think I'm gonna get a cute nude pink with a chrome on it for summer. I had that before. It's kind of cute. How to deal with body dysmorphia? Like, you always think you're too big. I dealt with that a little bit. When I started losing weight, I always buy the wrong size. I always buy sizes that are too big because I still think I'm bigger. So I have to like hold the clothes up to myself when I'm shopping or try them on. So yes, just think of it like I don't know, like try clothes on. That's more helpful because you can see the numbers and the sizes. Hello, Shira. How can you embody more qualities of a mean girl? Stop being a people pleaser. Sprinkle. If you're not a people pleaser, people are going to automatically think you're a mean girl because you're going to say no and you're going to have boundaries. Okay. And that's not really a mean girl if you do it in a classy, nice way. But if you want to be a mean girl, just say what you said and mean it. Okay. And don't lower your standards and don't let people cross your boundaries. That's literally it. Like, nope. I mean no. No means no. Sorry. I'm not going to be available to do that. Well, why not? Because I'm not available. That's why. Well, what are you doing? Many things already planned. Just lie. Thank you, MJ. Sprinkle. Hee hee. Okay. MJ in the house. Yeah. Oh, it was funny. Thank you. You feel like your job made you gain weight? Any tips to lose weight? Stop eating as much. Eat less, or eat more vegetables and fruits, and cut out sugars and too much sugar. I don't know. What kind of job you got? You work at a restaurant? I purposely told my daughter that she could not work at any restaurant or fast food place because she would gain weight. Because when I was younger, that's what happened to me. Okay, so I said you better get a job anywhere else but a restaurant. And she did. So add it down. Don't work at restaurants if you don't want to get fat, unless you're skinny and starving. Someone says, water is your best friend. It sure is. Get full on water. Okay. Provider friend wants you to go to protests. Help. Sprinkle leadership. But they're going to the protest? You don't want to go? Then don't go. Tell them you're busy. Tell them Aunt Ethel needs you. I mean, don't y'all know how to lie? Say you're going to go. Plan to go. Have your outfit ready. Get excited. Then be like, oh my gosh. Aunt Ethel called me. I gotta go up there. Aunt Ethel saves the day all the time. Use her for what she's for. To get out of whatever you don't want to do. To get money. Okay, Shira, you went on a date with a millionaire and he gifted you a diamond bracelet and had the audacity to ask me what I could do for him in return. Is he dust? Hold on. In disguise, what does he expect me to do? Ma'am, first of all, I would have said, well, I don't even know if this is real yet, so I'm going to get back with you when I get it tested. That would have been my response. Y'all know me, I'm crazy. I'm like, first of all, thank you so much for the beautiful bracelet, but I will go get it tested to make sure it's real. Then I'll get back with you on that. All right. So I'll get it. What I can do for you is get the authenticity checked. That's what I can do for you. I'll let you know if you've been duped or not. If it comes back real, then we have something to discuss. Maybe a future. All right. But some of them, they be buying fake stuff too, y'all. Sprinkle. Did he take you to the jewelry store himself? I don't know. All right. I'm gonna have to know that it's real before I say anything. After that, I'll get back with you. He said, "How do I think quick on my feet?" I've always been like this, darling. It's just natural. Okay. What else do I need? I feel like I need something else. I don't know. Oh, my lipstick. Okay. Anyway. Can I share my nude lipstick? This one? Hold on, y'all know. I need the magnifying glass. Pillow Talk 2 medium. All right. Pillow Talk 2 medium. Sprinkle, sprinkle. You said it's okay to be hungry. It ain't okay to be hangry though, because you're gonna be lashing out at everybody. Keep some snacks, like some low-calorie snacks. 100-calorie snacks or something in your purse. Oh, and this that I'm using is by Fenty, this lip liner. Hold on. It's called Browned Out by Fenty. It's darker than this, but I'm slightly tracing it on so that it doesn't come out super dark. Okay. My makeup looks good. Thank you. I appreciate that. I be trying. Anyway, just ordered Browned Out. It's a good color. The only thing I really don't like about it is that it doesn't stay sharp long. You have to continuously sharpen it. And the top falls off. So I had to replace it with this little sharpener top because I'm smart like that. Because you got to sharpen it all the time and the top keeps falling off. So look what I did. Found me a top with a sharpener on it from another liner and put it on there. So forget this. I'm not finna sit here and struggle with an expensive lip liner when I don't have to. Make it beneficial. Exactly. So, okay, let me read some of these. There's an event going on at the Four Seasons Hotel. Can I search for a provider there? Ma'am, they're supposed to be searching for you, baby. But you could go to the event, buy your ticket, go to the event, walk around, look cute, and when they approach, wonderful. But we don't ever look, we attract. We don't ever search, we attract. So be attractive, be the type of woman that they might be looking for. And just put yourself in the environment at the event, not at the bar, not in the lobby, but at the event. Okay, sprinkle, sprinkle. Get a ticket to the event. Sprinkle, sprinkle. There you go. Okay, MJ says, okay, I know that's not really you, MJ. I don't want to read and say MJ says, but we'll see this. You met a guy on a rich dating app, but he keeps asking for more pics than I posted. Pics don't do me justice, please help. Don't give out pics. Stop meeting men online. That's my advice. Okay, these people are collecting pics of you and every other woman on that app. I don't care if they're rich or not. They're all the same. Get out in the real world, on the rich side of town where people really have money, and don't ask for pics because they can see you in person, man. Get out of the house, go to the rich side of town, dress cute, and go meet real life people and stay off of dating apps. That's my advice. It's a waste of time. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Y'all ever notice people that are on dating apps stay on dating apps? They stay there. They don't ever leave. You ever notice that? All right. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Get off them date apps, baby. Okay. Yes. And this is the lipstick by Trick Tales in the color Euphoria. It's a really pretty, look at that. Lovely. And so I put that over the Charlotte Tilbury. Okay, that's my little combo for today. I think I'm done, but I'm not sure. Are tattoos a turnoff for rich men? It depends on where they are and if they can't be covered. And I guess it depends on what they are, depending on that man. You know what I'm saying? Sprinkle, sprinkle. Like, it's really deep for some people. I'll go into this in a second. He asked you the same day for a date at 6 p.m., which wasn't considerate. Also, I don't say where, what? Also didn't say where, so I didn't respond yet. Tips for responses. It's like, oh, that's a little bit early, but if like, what did you have in mind? And then let him explain. Then you can say no. If you don't want to go. Sprinkle, sprinkle. If it's drinks or coffee, the answer is no. If it's a nice date, it's like, well, I'll see if I can be ready by then. But, you know, that is a little bit quick notice. Then they may say, well, do you want to do it tomorrow or Friday or whatever. Don't decline right away. Give them hope. Make them sound like you want to go. And if you really don't want to go, suggest a different later date. Okay? Sprinkle, sprinkle. Thank you, Mimi Lash Beauty. Sprinkle, sprinkle. But sound interested, like you were going to say yes. And say no. In a nice way. And suggest a later date. Okay. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay, I think I need a little bit more mascara. But you know, I am very okay. So the Upswing and Soft Life and Classy Style has, you know, really made me happy. Now let's see the Upswing and stop using these dating apps and going out in real life and meeting people. Okay. Some of these dating apps have y'all going in a circle, doing the same stuff over and over, not ever learning anything. Meeting the same type of dusty, desperate men online. Can't get nowhere. So let's see the upswing in dating in real life again. Meeting people in real life again. You know, because that's what's going to help you. All right. Not the dating apps. They're all looking for the same thing. All of them. So get off. If that's not what you're trying to give out. Sprinkle, sprinkle. A lot of men are dumb. They think women are on the dating apps for the same reason they are. That's why they keep asking y'all inappropriate questions, asking you for pictures, scrolling around, asking this next chick to copy and paste same question that's in your messages. Just copy paste to the next chick, copy paste to the next chick. You're not special if you're on a dating app. You're one in millions. Okay? And they don't care as long as you look better than whoever dealing with them in real life. Because most people on dating apps, they already got somebody. And if they don't, nobody wants them. So why are you want them? Sprinkle, sprinkle. That's just common sense. If they're on a dating app, either they got somebody or nobody want them. Or they don't have time, which means they're broke. So why would you want somebody broke with no time? Or somebody that don't nobody else want? Okay, or somebody just looking for instant physical gratification from someone. Doesn't make any sense. When a man meets or sees a woman unexpectedly, you know, and finds her attractive, he's going to be like, this is the last time I'm going to see this woman. I better approach her. Versus, oh, I'll find her scrolling through again, or I'll see her again on the dating app when I'm going to go through all these other options first. You know, then if none of them pan out, then I'll text her as the last option. But, you know, it's different in person. When a man sees you in person, if they're attracted to you, if there's chemistry, they're automatically going to want to approach you. You know what I'm saying? They're not going to wait and scroll through and talk to her, and her. They're going to go for it. And it's going to be a more genuine connection and easier for him to spend on you because he's automatically trying to impress you right then and there. Okay, in real life. And he doesn't have filters or a profile or a description to lie. Everything is there for you to see, you know. So, same with you. I think a lot of y'all are afraid to meet people out in real life because y'all don't look filtered and perfect. Just put some makeup on. You'll be all right. Okay. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay, so we were going to talk about what did I say we were going to get into? Oh, tattoos. Yeah. Okay. People keep asking me about tattoos. Do rich men like tattoos? It depends on how rich they are and what they believe and what them tattoos are, where they're at. Okay, it goes a little bit deeper. Some people are real into like symbols and spiritualism and, you know, all this kind of stuff, especially the richer they are. Some people aren't. But if you got some tattoos that are kind of negative vibes or negative energy in their mind, they're not going to like it. You know, if it's giving poverty energy, if it's giving ratchet energy, if it's just stupid for no reason, they're not going to like it. Like, what's the point? Does it have a real meaning behind it? Is the meaning beneficial to you? Is it bringing you money? Like, what's the meaning behind your tattoo? Were you just drunk? Was you just bored? Like, I believe that if you're going to get a tattoo, it should definitely have some type of meaning that's beneficial to you, not something stupid and dumb. In my opinion, okay, because I'm not getting ready to sit here and put something permanent on me unless it's bringing me more money. You said power tattoos. Exactly. Come on, do something. Don't just be sitting there getting stupid stuff. Okay. I'm putting a little bit of glitter here. Thank you, Molly. Sprinkle, sprinkle. You see, yeah, it's more for the other channel because some of y'all just be dumb doing dumb stuff. No poverty tattoos. Yes. Like, you put a broke person's name on you, you stupid. Some of y'all got y'all broke baby daddy name tattooed on y'all. What the heck? Do you have a broke person's name tattooed on you? I'm so sorry for you. All right. So your business name. Who got somebody broke name tattooed on? Go get it removed. You're welcome. All right, let me check, see what I missed. Okay. Okay, is it Pick Misha to flirt first? Yes, it sure is. Start the convo? Yes, it sure is. When he approaches, but just says hi, let him finish, then say hi back. Or hello. Okay? You don't do the work. You're the woman. Okay, you observe that extremely rich men go for simple, classic ladies. When I was dressed and looking classy yet exotic, they would not commit fully. Now I look classy and bland, and they approach. Less is more. Yes, princess, ma'am, sprinkle, sprinkle. They don't want you to look like you're sticking out like a sore thumb. You know what I mean? Because because they don't want people lusting after you and talking to you as if you're, you know, an object. So they want you to look respectable on their side, not like they dug you out and tried to clean you up, dug you out the gutter and tried to clean you up. Okay. Sprinkle, sprinkle. So if you already look the part, they don't have to do much work with you. You know what I mean? You already look classy. They don't have to look like they dug you out of the dirt and tried to clean you up. Okay. To their friends. So make sure you're looking classy. You can always do a little extra later on once they get used to you, but keep it classy. You said bland. Keep it classy, or bland as you would call it, if you're trying to attract certain types of rich men. Now, some rich men, maybe they're new money, maybe they like exotic stuff, maybe they like this, maybe they like that, whatever. But if you want to be taken more seriously, you literally got to tone it down. Literally. Like, different types of men will approach you depending on how you're dressed. That's real. When to leave, live an old provider for a new provider. When you find a new provider, leave the old provider. Sprinkle. Just like a job, baby. You find a new job, leave the old job. There you go. Common sense. Sprinkle. Okay. There you go. Y'all know the answer. Why y'all asking me questions? Y'all know the answer too. Okay. Did I forget to put on powder? I think I did. Now, think about this. Okay, so new money and old money are very different. So if you're dealing with somebody that had just made it in the world, they're going to like different things than people that are like old money and grew up with money. So you got to understand that too. Or trying to act like they grew up with money. Because some people are acting like old money. It ain't really old money, but they want the same respect and they want to run in the same circle. So they try to put on the little act. So they're going to go more likely for a more classy, bland looking chick, but she got to be cute still versus something like extra. So also be aware of that. You said my natural hair is cute. Thank you, ma'am. Yeah, I kind of like it short though. I think I might keep it short for a while. Or I might grow it out just a little bit longer, like maybe to here. A couple more inches. What y'all think? I kind of like it short though. Thank you, Sprinkle. Appreciate you. Where can you find a provider man? You're tired of working and need to retire ASAP. Go to the rich side of town, hang out there every day. Go run your errands over there, join a gym over there, go walk your dog. If you have a dog, go to the dog park over there, go to the library, go to the bookstore, go to the grocery store, join a pickleball club, go learn how to play tennis over there. Just stay over there until you meet somebody, baby. That's the formula. Get to where the money is and stay over there until you meet somebody. Every day, go every other day. Okay. Can't meet men that have money where there's no money. That's literally it. You see, country club chic, yes. Country club chic look. There we go. You said get out of victim mode, yeah. What are y'all talking about? Y'all are having a whole conversation in the comments. Okay. How to shop on the rich side of town if you have an EBT budget and embarrassed to swipe. Self-checkout. Sprinkle. All right. Okay. Girl, bye. That's every store has self-checkout almost, ma'am. What y'all doing? Oop, a little top fell off. Self-checkout, ma'am. Okay, they got these. Look, let me tell y'all. They got these. If you go to Amazon, they have these credit card skins that cover up whatever card you're using. If y'all that embarrassed, shoot, go get you a credit card skin cover. Sparkle. Somebody said the word, a sticker. Yeah, they have like a sticker that goes over your whole credit card and like leaves a little blank space for a little square thing, the little chip. Just get one of those. Okay. Sprinkle, sprinkle. What do you do when a man ego keeps interrupting your argument? Stop arguing with a man. Just go quiet until you get what you want. Men just want to argue because it's a competition. Let him win the competition and he'll feel stupid because he ain't winning you. You see, he's not winning you. You're not impressed. Now you're not talking to him. Now he's not getting what he wants. He might have won the argument, but he ain't winning you. So he's still got to do what you want anyway. See? You was invited to your first industry music private party. Advice, please. Don't put on no baby oil. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay. Don't go in them back rooms. Leave before midnight. There you go. You're welcome. He asked me out but doesn't want to drive to central London because it's too busy there. He wants me to come to his area. Should I go? No, you never go to a man unless you're a golden retriever. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay. Someone said bring pepper spray. You said exactly what SheRaSeven said. Leave before midnight like Cinderella. Wear a body cam. Don't put on no baby oil. Only accept drinks that you open yourself. Yeah. You know them people crazy. Okay. Yeah, I got you laughing out loud at the gym. Okay. Sprinkle, sprinkle. You said, oh, Kim is giving y'all a list of old money clothes. Let's see what she talk about. Kim said old money clothing includes clothing, leather goods, accessories. Shoes are clean and understated. Their money is, of course, multi-generational. Their money tends to be tied up in real estate and artwork and paintings. That's because it's tax-free. Some of it, not all of it, or less tax. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay. Yeah, I know, like, honestly, you don't even have to be old money to know that stuff. But there are ways that you can definitely save on your taxes. And a lot of people do that. Even new money. Sprinkle, sprinkle. You said wear nice shoes and have your nails done. Yes. When you're dating someone, you don't really open up easily, so they end up calling me distant. That's because you need to lie. Sprinkle, sprinkle. You got to open up with lies like they do. All right. Then you won't be distant, but they're still not going to know what you're trying to hide or what you're not trying to tell them. Okay. So have some good lies to tell. Open up with some good opening lies. Stuff that they can't really check on. It just makes conversation and makes them think that they know you. Okay. Stuff they can't really check out. Like, oh, when I was younger, I did A, B, C, and D. Or when I did the, I volunteered here, they can't really check on that, can they? It's conversation. It builds a personality. It's some stuff that they didn't know about you. They feel like you opened up, and it doesn't do anything, but it's like filler information. It doesn't matter. Start lying. Okay. And make sure you got the same lie and write it down. Write your fake story down and keep to it when people are trying to get to know you and you don't want them to. Sprinkle. You like this blue blouse? It came with a set actually. It's a set with pants. It's like one of those button down lounge sets that are like slightly oversized, but this one is more fitted. And I think I got it either on Amazon or, yeah, I think I got it on Amazon. I think actually somebody sent it to me. I had it on my wish list like 2 years ago, maybe 1 year ago, and somebody sent it to me. One of y'all actually. So thank you. Sprinkle, sprinkle. One of my subscribers sent it to me from my Amazon wish list. Yes. It's a whole set. I have so much stuff that my subscribers sent me that I use every day. I'm so thankful for y'all. Shira, you met a man on vacay who says he's a provider, but went to a lounge together and overheard him ask his bartender if they accept discounts. Dusty. Well, some rich people are cheap like that. They'll ask for discounts. That's how they stay paid. But as long as they can pay, that's all that kind of matter. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay. I'm going to wrap this up in a few minutes because I do have stuff to go do. But yes. Thank y'all so much. I definitely love seeing that upswing in soft life and classy style. Definitely. Instead of hard life. And I don't know why the narrative of having a hard life struggling keeps being pushed. We are in 2025. We have technology. We have chat GPT. We have knowledge at our fingertips about how to get money, about how to look good. We have all these makeup tutorials. Why is the narrative of struggle and pain continuously being pushed among certain people? I'm tired. Stop watching it. Stop dealing with it. Skip past it. Get it out of the algorithm. Nobody wants to see that crap. Okay? Y'all know a lot of people don't realize that. Like, if you want to see more of something, watch more of something. Get it into the algorithm. Stop following anything else that's less than what you are trying to, see. But you're trying to live. You don't want to be following crap that's no longer relevant in your life or your lifestyle. Okay, so keep the narrative about money. Keep the narrative about, think about this. If you've ever talked with a person of wealth, they're not harping on struggle. They're not harping on tragedy. They're not harping on anything negative, anything poverty minded. They just are not. And the reason why they keep certain people harping on negativity, struggle, and poverty mind is so that they can stay in that frequency and never move past it. Okay. So surround yourself and put on your social media all the things that you want to see instead of the things that you don't want to see in your life. All my social media are self-care, women living soft lives, men giving financial information, inspirational quotes, stuff like that. I don't want to see somebody struggling and talking about this. And I don't care. That's not me anymore. That shouldn't be y'all, and that shouldn't be goals for anyone, not even the people that are struggling. Okay. So you said phones are visual Digital vision boards. That's so true. So surround yourself with what you want everywhere, even on your social media. You don't want the struggle dust love, okay? You don't want the struggle dust life. None of that. Stop supporting it. So it can go away forever. Okay. Mm-hmm. Let me see your super chat. Hold on. You lied and told him you have a job so he won't question how I make money. Haven't worked in years. Thanks to your advice, but how do I change the story now? Say you volunteer or work part-time, or you work from home and you make your own hours. And if you want to say you don't have a job, just say you're taking some time off. That's it. I mean, what else can you say? Lie. You said we need pygmishas so we have more options. Well, I didn't say anything about you can be a pygmisha and still live a soft life. I've seen soft life pygmishas out there. I'm talking about brokenness and poverty and struggle, you know. So there's pygmishas that live soft lives. They just haven't learned enough yet. At least be one of them. Sure, how to make more money off men as a video game streamer. You show your face, wear makeup. How do I make money? How do you make more money and make more consistent? Girl, I don't know. I don't play video games. But if I were in your shoes, I would look as cute as I could, wear a cute makeup, have my nails done, just be the most feminine version of yourself. To where it looks like if you took off all that gaming stuff and stepped out and put on a cute dress, that you would actually look good on somebody's arm. Sprinkle. I'd let them see another side of me. I'd do different types of content and video along with the gaming stuff so they could see the other side of you, that you're more than that and you're multidimensional. That's what I do. So maybe have a different playlist with different types of videos in it, if that's what you do. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay. Or you could take it in a whole nother direction and dress the opposite of what a gamer chick would wear, like an elegant dress. And just be looking high class, just playing video games. I don't know. Just switch it up. That's what I do. Do something different, man. Don't be predictable. Be a showstopper if you're gonna do something. Thank y'all. Y'all are so sweet. I'm getting ready to wrap this up. I'll see y'all soon. If y'all want to contact me and message me directly, definitely join my Patreon. Tier 2 and up is where you can message me at. If you join the VIP or mail out, I'll be mailing you a letter every month or a card and personally writing it and mailing it out with a stamp on it. So you're going to get personal mail from me. Also, you'll have access to I actually had a post up on the Patreon and no one has really responded to it. So for the mail out tier only, there was some news there. So y'all should go check it out. All right. I'll see y'all soon. Thank y'all everybody who donated. I appreciate y'all. Y'all hit the like button and hopefully I'll see y'all soon. Maybe tomorrow. Who knows? All right. Bye.